Good morning, my loves. My house is a total disaster. I just got back from a trip to see my brother in Alberta, and my house is a total mess. And it's actually nobody's fault. We are getting carpeting put in the bedrooms upstairs, so everything has to be pulled out of the rooms. We're actually doing it over 2 days, 2 stages. However, my husband has to rip up the floor, and I went through my middle son stuff when he moved to the basement, but there's so much to go through. So today, first of all, I've got to clean the kitchen. Well, actually, at first I've got to get my hair cut. It's just a trim. And this is not what I like to do after a trip, is go and get a haircut the next day. I am such a homebody. I am the homebodiest of homebodies. But I couldn't get in until January, or she had an opening today. So we're doing today. But then I get back, I'm going to clean the kitchen. I need to make granola because we're out of granola. I need to make yogurt because we're out of yogurt. And I'm going to declutter the books that are all over the dining room. I'm going to put a bunch of stuff up for sale we don't need anymore. I am going to do a bit more tidying upstairs because I can't like this. I just can't. So you and me, we're in this together. You are welcome to do some cleaning and decluttering for yourself. You are also welcome to sit back and just chillax and enjoy a cup of tea. Oh, and by the way, welcome to my cozy home on the side of a mountain. Grab your tea and let's go. I gotta get my hair cut. Friends, that was a whirlwind. A whirlwind. And look at this mess. It's just not getting any better. Anyway, so I got my hair cut, and I always end up just washing it. First of all, I don't like the loose hairs getting, like, I have very sensitive skin. I'm very high maintenance when it comes to that sort of thing. I like to just do it my own. Like, people, they try, but they don't, like, you got straight hair girls doing curly hair, like, they don't know. I've been dealing with this for 46 years and I have it dialed in. So it's half dried right now. I'm gonna eat some lunch. Before I had lunch, I did a quick tidy up, ran my errands, did a quick tidy up. Then I did my granola, and I made my yogurt, which was good. Unfortunately, the milk boiled over, so I had to clean the stove, which is fine. It was needed. So now I'm just gonna eat, and then and I might have a quick break. I do want to take a picture of like some of these things that need to be put for sale on Facebook Marketplace, because it's gonna be dark soon. So I need to make use of the light because it's already 1:25 and the sun is literally setting. Look at that. You see that? I don't know if that worked, but the sun is setting behind the mountain, so I need to make use of the light. So I'll probably be decluttering in the dark, but anyway, let's go. Son wrote when he was little, and they're so cute. There's like, he would be writing like a book a day, so I will definitely be keeping these. And he was like, just throw them away, and I said, don't worry, I'm not gonna show them to anybody. I'm like, I'm not gonna open them up, but I'm happy to have these. And I have a couple of books from my own childhood, but for the most part everything's going. I am going to sell those sets there because I think it just makes sense to do it that way. And then maybe some kid can have it for Christmas, which would probably be really fun. And then I'm gonna go upstairs and do the stuff up there because there's more. we're getting there. It's actually 7:24. I'm not going to go crazy here because I have got tomorrow and there's more days. We need to enjoy life a little bit. But I will show you a couple of things that I'm keeping. Almost all the books are going. But this one I have had since childhood. And it's got that old book smell. I love this. And I don't know, I'll just keep it. Maybe I can read it to a grandkid, but that one. Got the stack that my son wrote. A couple little baby books. I don't know if I really need to keep that one, but. And then I've got like 3 Bernstein Bears, which were mine. So it's a really good combo between, and actually here's a yearbook, which is one of my kids. And then these my mother-in-law gave my kids. So that's the problem though, is so she recorded. I think I need to try to change the battery and see if the recording is still there. Because if it's not, there's no point in keeping them. But I hope it is. And what I'll do is I'll actually do a recording of it because I think it's really special. So I've got that, and now I just need to quickly go through some records. And then I think I'm kind of done-ish for the night. I've already got my pajama pants on. So here we go. Let's keep going. Good morning, it's a new day, woo! Okay, so yesterday I finished up the granola. I popped the yogurt in the fridge when it was done after like 8 hours. That's just like the process I do, and I will put all of my recipes below if you're at all interested. So I've got a little bit of work to do after that. After I get I'm gonna strain the yogurt. I like it nice and thick. Then I'm going to do a bit of work. And then I actually have some people starting to pick up stuff, which makes me so excited. I love having things listed on Marketplace. If you put them for free or for cheap, people will come fast. So I have people coming to get the children's bookcase, which has a broken top. So I have people come. I was like, that's free. I have another bookcase that I put on, and nobody has messaged me in like 2 hours. So I'm going to drop the price. I might even make it free. I just want it gone. So we're going to get going here. I was going to say things are not going well, but they're not going terribly. We do still have a lot of stuff. My husband has now been bringing down the wood from the floor. Now this situation here, we still have got lots of books and stuff. I mean, it could be worse, but there's clothes everywhere. So on top of dealing with all of the stuff that we're decluttering, there seems to be a laundry backlog happening right now for some reason. My youngest son, I said to him, make sure that you have all of your clothes ready that you've gone through so we can take things to the thrift store if we need to. I guess we're doing that now. The other thing, I was worried that I was not going to be able to sell or to give away that large bookcase. I put it up initially for $20, and then there were a few people inquiring, but nobody was taking it. And then I was like, I'm gonna drop it to $0. And still I was having trouble getting rid of it. However, the people who just came for that desk, the art desk, I said to them, this bookshelf is for free. And they were like, And then the husband came up and he was like, sold. So I was like, yes. However, now we have wood everywhere from the floor we're taking out. We still have to do our bedroom and continue to declutter this stuff. I think I'll be going to drop off stuff at Value Village soon because I'm losing my mind. I need a hot chocolate. I just made a little bit because we don't eat a lot. I actually only use a tiny bit every day, and my husband uses a little bit. So this way, instead of doing like, I used to do like a whole gallon of whole milk, now I just do this little bit, and it's perfect. Well, hello. This is my bedroom right now. You can see I love myself a heated blanket, and I'm going to show you around. This is the stage that we're at. We finally are getting ready to do our own room. I will quickly show you what's happening in the upper landing and then the bedrooms. And then tomorrow, I'm so excited because they're actually going to put our flooring in sooner. It was going to be Friday and then Monday because we're working, like we're having to shuffle like 2 king beds and then other stuff around. So now we don't have to do that. Well, over the weekend anyway. And my husband, he is ahead of the schedule, which, you know, I love, but I did tell him to wait, but it's fine. So yeah, I'm really excited. Our bedroom flooring is going in tomorrow, and then the other one should be on Friday, but it might even, maybe you can do it tomorrow. Since we're here, we can shuffle stuff around. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. So I am going to do a quick tour of what's going on out there, and then I will show you me moving stuff around. I don't know where it all came from, but here we go. I just have to, I don't even have my microphone, and this room is like pretty empty. Thankfully the bed's in here. We need to sleep somewhere comfortable, and I just have to make it a little bit cozy just for the night. This will take me no time to pick up in the morning. We brought the bed back in just because, like, what are you gonna do? So I was like, it makes sense that we have a good sleep tonight. And hopefully, because this carpeting was supposed to go in this room on Friday and the other room on Monday, or the other 2 rooms on Monday. But since he's coming in tomorrow and my husband's here to help, hopefully we can get it all done tomorrow. And I'm just hoping, and it will be so lovely, and I can't wait. I don't care if it's a super long day and we're just putting stuff back for the rest of the day. I don't care. I'm just so excited. Okay, I honestly cannot say I love this. However, first of all, it's echoey in here, but it's cozy. The lighting, like with the lighter bare floor, it's like plywood, I think. Is that what you call it? Maybe because the carpeting we're getting is lighter, this is the feel this room is going to have, and I am here for it. We're just getting ready for bed, and they're coming in the morning, and I do not like this process. I have to be honest. What I truly am doing, and I said to my husband, like with all of the mess and everything around, I was like, I'm just walking around like this, like basically like hiding everything below my eyes, like so I don't see it. And I feel like I'm just reaching a point where it's like I almost feel like I could like panic if I didn't actually, like if I stopped and thought about it. But actually, I'm just like, no, like I can get through this. Like this isn't a big deal. Sure, there's stuff everywhere. There's a mess. I'm sleeping on. Like we did bring the mattress back in here, as you saw, but as I mentioned before, but it just is such a weird thing to have everything everywhere, and I'm just like, we can do, like I can't even move around my bathroom. I can't even like get into my drawers, but we can still make this work. So tomorrow is the day. I'm praying nothing goes wrong. I just keep thinking like, is this guy gonna get sick? I hope he doesn't. Oh my gosh. But I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. Okay, so today the guy came and he was like, I'm here to do the cuts. And he was only going to be cutting today and then installing everything tomorrow. And I was like, that's great. My husband's like, I'll move stuff around. I was like, okay, I can live without being able to get into our shower and just use the kids' shower or whatever in the meantime. But then I was like, well, my husband's not here tomorrow. I can't move 2 queen or king mattresses by myself. And my 16-year-old, I don't know if he can handle it either. So I was just like, okay, we can't make this happen. So I ended up saying, can you please do the master bedroom instead? And he was like, actually I can. So I was like, yay. So really happy. I have got people coming to pick up stuff today, which is great. I have like got the huge rug in our bedroom. That one, guy's coming. There's some Captain Underpants books going. Somebody's coming for that. So I'm so excited. And I think he's almost done with the underlay, so I'm going to go and check that, and then he's got to go and cut the carpet because he's not far. So we're going to check and see how that's going. Ooh, fancy underlay. And spilled, ooh, feels nice, eh? Yay! Okay, so he just left, and I have Mr. Pickle Pants here. I'm going to go up and look how he did. I think it's going to be so good. The huge rug is gone. The Captain Underpants books are gone. I can list the rug from our foyer. I'll list that tonight, and then somebody can come and get it later tomorrow afternoon because I have my new ruggable rug. That has nothing to do with the upstairs. It just was like, it was time. The other one, the corners are flipped up and whatever. So I'm excited about that. I actually need to open that and make sure I like that rug before I sell this one, just because otherwise it's just going to be inconvenient. And I have a kid homesick. So it's a bit of a to-do, and I'm kind of tempted to paint the upper half of the walls in the guest room, just because it used to be my son's bedroom and he had a loft bed, so everything was like rubbing on against the wall. So I'm gonna talk to my husband about that. I have left my husband and my son to put the bed together, and tomorrow is when the rest happens. But there's so much left that we need to move around. And we might even paint. We'll see. Girl, it has been such a busy day. We just finished eating. And for some reason, I was like, I'm going to make bread today. And I'm also making dinner from scratch, it would have been a better day to just have something from the freezer. I'm just saying, I really need to remember that sort of thing. And I often forget. So I also decided to wash the mattress pad and the pad that goes on the topper. So I've got to reassemble all of that. And that should be interesting. I want to have a cup of tea and just relax. But the downstairs now has stuff from my son's room, and the guest room, it's never ending. Because yes, they could not do the other two rooms. Instead, he was just cutting the stuff today, and the install is tomorrow. Well, he wasn't even going to do the master bedroom, and then I was like, please, because I can't move stuff. So anyway, here we go. I'm so tired. I am getting such an arm workout from all of this bedding. But my husband cleaned the basement in the midst of everything, so I'm not complaining about this. And my kitten is very happy with the new rug. And my husband is like, you keep that cat away from the rug, so I gotta keep my eye on him. All right. Day 2 of the install, going okay. Like, I can't wait to just start decorating for Christmas. I think that's like one of my biggest things. And now we have like so much bedroom stuff down here and just like mess everywhere. Let's go upstairs. But I can't wait for this to be done. And we have got like this bedding here. And it is just like, we're almost there, but look at my room. I want to get a new duvet cover because, not because of the floor, just because we had white before and white just stains. So I've got this one. It goes really well with the carpet. I'm just not sure if it goes well with the wall color. And I don't feel like painting the walls. Thoughts? It goes well with my bay blanket though, which is good. So much. Too much. I'm going to drop off a bunch of stuff to the donation place right now. It is pouring rain, but that's okay. I can't wait to get rid of Mickey! It was surprisingly busy. I can't believe how many people there were. Normally I can just like back right up and drop off, but that's okay. I'm just so happy that I managed to get it all donated and done, and now we can just relax and enjoy less stuff while the rest of the house gets put back together. It's done! It's done! I'm so excited! Look! All done. It is now operation put stuff back until my husband gets home and we can reassemble the beds, but everything else can be put back, and I'm so happy. I like this. We have another ruggable rug, which is over there. Pickle sitting on it. And it's great. It's a Star Wars one, and they're all washable. But that one has like a backing that comes off. This one doesn't. But I like it because it's rubberized. Before we had this like little thing that went under the other one and it kept slipping out. So I like this. This, oh, by the way, this is not sponsored, but I'm trying to decide if I should have it so that you're looking at the design from here or from the door. But for now, I'm gonna leave it like this. Home stretch. I am so happy. I put this bed together. My son helped begrudgingly. It's his bed. But anyway, put it together. My husband's still away, but I want to just like get this going. And then we'll finish up. And I'm so excited. Doesn't that look good? That looks so good. And I have my delicious Zero Canada Dry cranberry. So refreshing and holiday-ish. Talk about satisfying. This gigantic mess is completely cleaned up. The upstairs is clean, the landing, the carpet, everything, and it feels so good. And I'm so excited. I'm gonna do a quick tour, but first I'm gonna tell you I am so excited because then I can finally start decorating for Christmas. I've been so excited, but I just was like, I can't do it. I cannot cause the extra mess that would just, I couldn't do it. So anyway, let's go look around. So let me show you how it looks. Okay, this room, our guest room, oh my gosh, it is so much better without the bookshelf there from before. And I do need to get some nightstands for it. And there is this TV, which we're like, for yes, I guess. But yeah, working on that. And then my son's room, I don't usually show, but because it's so clean and fresh, it looks so much better. It's so nice. And it's very, we need to update it, but we're pretty happy with it. Thank you so much for watching. You're gonna love this video. I explained to you how I was so overdoing it, all about sort of like an addiction of sorts that I have. I really think you'd benefit from that. I hope something great happens for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.